right, so now we're open up to like the YouTube channel. Everybody out there in the remote world, we are talking about hot fries, hot Cheetos, or Takis. Which do you prefer? And our campus monitor, Miss April, has actually thrown in there. What about Doritos Flamos? So I mean, that's a possibility too. All right, Delilah, what did you say again? She said hot Cheetos. Okay. All right, now we're on Brandon. Brandon, what you got for us? Hot fries.
Yes,
Slap.
Bro, if anybody brings hot fries, you know
Dang.
dang well everybody.
Josiah, what you got for us? Hot Cheetos, says Akane, because she knows she's after Jason here. She sees I'm going backwards. But what is Jason not here? Oh, you said hot Cheetos? Okay. I thought that was Brandon, but no, that he was before that. Okay, okay. What about Josiah? Did I say Josiah already? Josiah, what you got for us? Am I not seeing Josiah out there? Isela, what you got for us? Hot fries, hot Cheetos, or Takis, or Doritos Flamos? She's not here. Isela, why? Drake, what you got for us, sir? All of them is not an answer. That's just, but anyways, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it. Because honestly, I kind of like them all too. Caesar, what you got for us? Hot fries.
Yes, sir.
Linnea, what you got for us? Takis. Abu, what you got for us? You out there? Okay. Chris, what you got for us, man? Chris? Chris? Chris?
Chris.
That boy stayed up all night. I saw on his story he was up at on fire.
Yeah.
I just called your name in the roll, man. We're doing a question. What do you prefer, hot fries, hot Cheetos, or hot Takis?
Let's go!
Hot Cheetos, says Chris.
Come on.
Jocelyn, what do you got for us? She says Takis or Doritos Flamos. All right, so Miss April's like, yes, one of my people. Wait, I just said Jocelyn. Dude, you've said already, but what is it now? What is your choice? It sounds like it's hot fries to me. Is that right? For Jude. Oh, he's got like a paragraph coming. I'm going to go on to Kiane while he's typing that in. Kiane, I thought I saw you out there. What do you got for us? Right? And that's what we do in this class, right? When we come with these interesting topics and people start writing, man.
That long to type
What was it? HF? what was it? Or hot Cheetos is cool too. Actually, they're not. They're hot. Oh, thank you. All week we're here, babies. All week. Annabella, what you got for us? Hot fries or hot Cheetos? I couldn't choose between them. Okay, that's fair. All right, Michael, wrap it up, man. What you got? Boom, hot Cheetos, smacker, for sure, or for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. How are you saying it? For sure, for sure. Jeez. All right, for me, I'm kind of like Drake. I like all of them, honestly. I used to actually do an underground Taki challenge in Mirage Check, and if you were a part of it, you couldn't tell anyone because I was certain I was going to get in trouble for it if they found out. But basically, it had like who could eat the most without stopping for water or to like just consistently eat one after the other.
I can win so easily.
I might bring it back then at the end of this year, except like the COVID protocols might not make it difficult. We have to figure that out. But then like this one person made me mad during the year, and she was like a student just always under my skin because even I get that. I'll admit it. So I put ghost pepper sauce on hers. Oh, that was so funny. I did. I did actually. And then she had like stashed milk in her locker. She was out there pouring out all the. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That was before your time, Miss April. That was back at the old building.
You know the spice thing on TikTok?
Yeah.
He be eating like ghost pepper.
Yeah, I've seen that. And then this is like the snot's running down his face and all the tears and all that. All right, everybody. Thank you for sharing. I hope we are now ready to move on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to do a pair deck today because the last few discussion questions we have for today are just going to be like out loud like we're doing now. But I am going to go ahead and take you into the Google Classroom to show you what we got for you today. And basically, we're finishing the reading, okay, from Beliefs. If you weren't here on Monday, you'll just have to use async time to finish it because this is a pretty long article. But it's about, like what I like to describe this lesson as is it's me opening the door to show you the other side. But it's up to you to walk through if you choose to or not. All right, so what does that mean? Well, it means we're talking about where our beliefs come from, dude. So let's go ahead and go into our Google classwork. And under week of February 8th, we have our reflection that we're going to do at the end of class. But right now, go ahead and open up your sentence phrase word organizer. If you didn't get time to fill that in yesterday, you'll have time today. So it's totally cool. You'll be fine. But you might have missed that idea that you had yesterday. There was something because there was some good thinking going on. So I hope that maybe you did like have something highlighted already. But you might change your mind if you want to make add another one based on today's reading. Is what I was going to say. That would be okay. So let's go ahead and go back. Anyways, just to remind you, when you click that, it's this organizer that looks like this. You're going to put a copy and paste a sentence from the reading and talk about why that stuck out to you. Why was it interesting to you? What did it make you think about? Same with the phrase. Same with the word. And then this last box here is after we have our breakout group conversation. All right, now going back into the Google Classroom, that same section underneath that template, please follow the Actively Learn link. Boop. I'm going to go and close out the one that's not open. All right, and then don't forget about this today. All right, when we sign in with Google, this should take you right to today's reading. I wouldn't call this actively loading. I would call it slowly loading at this point. Active kind of, there we go. But anyways, I was going to say active kind of like indicates like, a little bit more speed. Anyways, like I said yesterday, if you got the question number 4, you're right on track. And if I'm looking at the tracking over here, one person looks like they actually finished, but and did pretty. Oh, you know why? It's because Mutada had read ahead. He thought that was a sign last week when I actually had put that up early. So, anyways, everybody else though is right about where we need to be, or a little bit behind because you weren't here on Monday. So it's no sweat. Just go ahead and start from the beginning if you weren't here on Monday. And this is really, it's kind of talking about the science of how our brain works when we believe things and when we disbelieve things. It's talking about how belief has been talked about in philosophy throughout history. And it's just talking about, in general, how beliefs shape us and, make us decide certain things. So as we finish the reading, I'll be in there with you in real time, giving you gradings on the questions, giving you feedback on your responses. Are there any questions at this point for me? All right, so I'm thinking that the time I'm going to give you right now, looking at the clock, is 20 minutes. And if we need a little extra, we'll see at the end there. But when we are done with this 20 minutes, hopefully, if you were here both days, you should be completely done with the reading and have your organizer filled out and ready to go. If you weren't here on Monday, then you should at least be to number 4 by the time this time is up, okay? All right, here we go. I'm going to mute my mic so I don't interrupt anyone in their thinking time. But if you have a question, drop it in the chat, send me an email, unmute your mic and just ask. Whatever is most comfortable.